Welcome to Angie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Scorpios. Welcome in. Let's get to your message. Thank you to all who have supported this channel with your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations, your comments. I really appreciate that. I'm doing a combination of oracles this week and confirming information with the tarot. So let's start with some oracles here. Remember, not everything may register, resonate. Take what does. Take what helps you and leave the rest. It may help you tomorrow. It may help you today. It may help you next week. Take what helps you and leave the rest. Scorpios, what's your message? Serendipity. I love that energy. I love that energy for you. Good fortune. Things going your way. Lightness of being. Peace, yeah. Peaceful energy, tranquil. Let whatever will be, will be. Let whatever will be, be. Drop some of the intensity I'm hearing. Some of the intensity. Drop it. Weavers know that all is God. This is a co-creation nod. Co-creating with the divine. Also, being a spiritual leader to others. A lot of courage. You have a lot of courage. Path. Something about a path. Helping others on their path. Helping others find their path. As the weaver's way is true. Let's read that one. Let's take a look at that one and read that one. I want to know a little bit more about that one. Trusting and surrendering to an essential partnership with the divine. Yeah, you've gotten this twice now. Reclaiming your magic. Imagine the purpose of these wise, benevolent beings, the dream weavers, working on your behalf, who represent the higher wisdom that governs our lives. Believe in a higher force, a divine force. Co-create with the divine force. Therein lies a lot of fortune, a lot of things going your way, a peaceful energy, peaceful coexistence. Drop in the intensity a little bit for your health's sake. Let's grab another oracle deck here for our Scorpios. Okay, two come out. Subdue, Salal, the plant, and Rowan, protection. Subdue and protection are your messages with the plant oracle. Yeah, subdue the intensity. It's for your own protection, or protect what's dear to you. Subdue the intensity, protect what's dear to you. And it has something to do with this divine connection, co-creating with the divine. Knowing that the divine way is true. This somehow sets you free, working with the divine. It sets you free into your own... Yeah, you're kind of a free spirit here. It sets you free, working with the divine. Letting things happen serendipitously. And being at peace with that. The Empress tree, catalyst for change. Clarify, freedom, unbinding. Unbinding. Yeah, the freedom to be who you are, the unbinding of others' expectations on you, or strict expectations on you. Something about the purity and Sacral chakra work. Purifying your energy, purifying the sacral chakras. Bloodline is amazing. Agitated. I see you and the divine are like peanut butter and jelly. Very used to a connection. Very comfortable there. It's okay you don't know what you're doing. We're going to clarify a lot of these comments and this oracle and the messages here. Seeking support. Yeah, is that part of it? Is that you feel like you have to just be on your game at all times? You know, that's not realistic. And so that's part of the agitation. Let that go. Let the intensity go there. It's okay. You don't always know what you're doing. You don't always know the next step. But the divine does. And you're in tight with them, I can see. Your divine team. Two of Pentacles. It comes out sideways. So I think in a lot of ways you're very busy. You're overly busy. So when you're overly busy, I feel in particular the message here is that it's a confusion energy being everywhere all at once instead of a clarity about where to be. What's serendipity here? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This means this knight, who's normally very slow, is moving. So things are moving. Yeah, the change. We saw a nod to change. Catalyst for change. Something that was slow moving, like our Knight of Pentacles, is now moving quickly. Good fortune, change. Catalyst for change. Could be somebody you're dealing with. Could be just your own energy. Nine of Wands. Could be a circumstance. Nine of Wands, sideways. Sideways, yeah. This is like exhausted energy versus coming out of that. It's something about the intensity here that you're letting go of. Cards really want to talk. Page of Cups. This is that serendipity energy. Embrace it. Your happiness lies with that more relaxed, peaceful energy of letting things just come together just so to your advantage. Make peace with that. Maybe that's what you have to do, is make peace with not always knowing the next step, not always knowing exactly what you're doing next. It's letting go of some of that control. Nine of Cups is out here. It leads to what you're trying to achieve here in the way of a goal or a dream or a wish. The Fool in the reverse. When you push too hard, when you push too hard, it's becoming apparent to you when you push too hard. It's a sense of not working like you want to be achieving, working smarter, not harder. But when you're very intense, it's the reverse of that. I think you're beginning to see that. Like you kind of are getting in your own way when you're so strict on yourself, expecting so much from yourself. Ease into the day a little bit more. Ease into your life a little bit more. Ease up on the restrictions that you're placing there. Co-create with the divine. Ease up the world. You feel like that's taking shortcuts. It's in the reverse, the world, if you ease up. I really feel like the energy is clear here, that the divine is saying that's actually your success, is easing up. It's okay you don't know what you're doing. Don't have to have all the answers. Don't have to have the next step. Always in mind, Queen of Swords. And you're saying, yeah, but that's how it's always been. I've always known the strategy before I even undertake anything. I know the end game. I know the end results I'm trying to achieve. It always goes accordingly. But does it, is what Spirit's saying. Does it? Or do you have a lot of agitation and frustration because it doesn't go according to plan all the time? Spirit's saying, let go of that need to control things and the outcome. Seeking support, what's that all about? The Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, seek some support here because it's a transition of the mind and how you're gonna show up. Your style changes here. Seek support if you need help in how to change this up, because I feel like you can't see how being more relaxed is going to get you more success. But it is what I see in the cards here. The catalyst for change is that you just relax a little bit more. Let things happen serendipitously. Be at peace with that. Don't try and control so much and less of the intensity. Page of Pentacles is out here. 5 of Cups is out here. 4 of Pentacles is out here. 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're really pushing back on this idea to relax. Relax more and see more abundance here. But the energy I'm seeing is you feel like if you do little, you'll receive little. And I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing the work smarter, not harder theme. You feel like if you don't give it your all, you're going to regret something, but it's really a nod to pulling back your energies. Not so intense, not so focused on the control here. If you feel like if you give that up, you're going to give up your foundation. It will affect your finances. Spirit's saying, no, it's going to flow better. Your finances will flow better. You're having a hard time seeing that. That's where you're being asked for support. Ask those maybe who you would consider mentors who have done something similar. Seek support with others who have tried a similar style and they can tell you it's worked out to their advantage, particularly in the area of health. You know, when you're really hard on yourself, you're hard on your health as well. Yeah, I see that you're meant to not be so in control, let things happen, go with the flow more. And that helps the flow of abundance coming towards you, more abundance coming towards you. What does the Weavers know? That all is God, all is Spirit. The Death in the reverse and the 5 of Wands in the reverse. When you work with the divine, there is less chaos. There's less conflict. That slows up. More clarity. That's where you can ask for the support too. Reaching out to your divine team, your spirit team. Pray. What's protection here? The 6 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you're trying to protect your investments. You're trying to protect your foundation. You're trying to protect what you've worked hard for. I see in the energy here, more comes to you when you let go. You are protected. Don't look back. Don't look back with worry. You are protected. Or don't look back and think being harder on yourself, being more intense is the key to the protection. Don't look back. Start fresh, start new, start serendipitous, peaceful, more free, lighter vibes, style. What's subdue here, Spirit? We talked about it a little bit, subduing that need to control or that intensity in you. The Hermit, yeah. Think about this. This is not an easy transition for you, but you can do it. you will see how it works out better for you. It's going to take some time hermiting away and some enlightenment on your part to really feel like you've got a handle on this. And also putting it into practice, I'm hearing. As you put it into practice, it will become easier. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. You think being subdued is going to equal less abundance for you in a variety of areas in your life. This message is the complete opposite of that. What is the Weaver's way is true here, Spirit? More specifically, this is all about you being cut loose and being free and co-creating with the divine. King of Wands, yeah, that's going to bring out a lot of dynamic that is you. A lot of wild. There's a wild child within you that you've kind of tempered. Find the balance here between the wild child and the tempered, high intensity with control. What's more information here on the bloodline? Bloodline is amazing, paired with the Queen of Pentacles. Very grounded individuals in your bloodline. Queen of Pentacles, grounded energy, very successful, networked, good business men and women, good business people, individuals. What are we talking about here, Spirit? As it applies to the today, the here and now. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Your bloodline is amazing. I see a lot of entrepreneurial energy here, good business people. But they maybe didn't do what you're being asked to do, and maybe they were asked to do it too. And that is, they didn't invest in themselves in the way that you're being asked to. That actually frees up a lot of your burdens, the hard, harsh you do on yourself, and the health, how that comes out in a negative way in your health, being too hard on yourself. 7 of Wands in the reverse. Your bloodline misunderstood this. They were very successful, but they were hard on themselves, and they misunderstood this concept that's being addressed here, which is hard on yourself is hard on your health. They misunderstood the concept, but Spirit wants you to get it. They maybe even felt attacked or misunderstood by the way that they conducted their business, their life, in kind of a harsh manner, or what you've grown up with, and you think that equates to business success or success abundance. Spirit's saying, again, even more comes in for you when you let go and co-create with the divine. More spiritual side, less intensity. 2 of Swords. Crossroads. Big decision here. Change of pace, change of style. You're at a crossroads here. But you are really worried about that abundance. You're going to see this new change as not only better for your health, but better for your overall flow in life. It's going to feel lighter, easier, more freeing. Yeah, again, a flow, a more celebratory energy. Not this has to happen at this time, and this has to take place at this time. It's more of enjoy the time that you have. There's something too in your bloodline about if you are too free or too easy or too free-spirited, this doesn't equate to a good future. You have to be hard-nosed and in there and in it to win it and, prove yourself at all times. But this is a harsh judgment that Spirit's actually trying to drive you away from, to see differently, go at things with love, and you'll have just as much success. Yeah, and walk away from this harshness, this energy of control, intensity. Walk away from the intensity for your health's sake. Yeah. Okay, let's grab a charm. Scorpio, it's about your health. Archangel Michael or Archangel energy, also with the wings, the angel wings. This is a lot of feathers as protection. We did talk about you being protected. If you work with the archangels, this is a nod to that. If you don't, this may be a nod to start. That's very powerful energy. You've got the rose here. I think that's grandmotherly energy. That could be a nod to your bloodline here. Maybe you're close with a grandmother, and she worked really hard. She was a hard worker, and she was an entrepreneur. And maybe she was even a Cancer, or you're dealing with a Cancer, because here's the crab. You have a Cancer in your life that's important to you. Cancers would be more laid back. They'd be much more emotional. And this could just simply be a nod to, the more laid back we see that's important, getting in tune with your emotions, being okay with showing that, being brave to show your emotions. Maybe you're bottling everything up. Again, there is definitely a main theme thread here within talking about be very conscientious of and proactive regarding your health here. That's your message, Scorpio. I hope you found it helpful. If you have, please do like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps the channel. Until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.